Buenas, buenas. Good morning, everybody. How are we doing today? Ooh. Happy Tuesday, guys. Can you guys believe we're like 2 days away from like the fucking New Year? That is fucking insane. Before we talk about the New Year, how was everyone's Christmas? I had a great Christmas. I finally got the Uggs I always wanted. Let me show you guys. It is the Tasmanians or whatever. I've been wanting these literally for fucking years. And then I was just like, I'm putting them on my list. And if Santa brings them, then Santa brings them. And Santa brought them. So shout out to Santa. But not talking about gifts or whatever, but I had good gifts. So, and I know Christmas isn't only about gifts. One thing, let me step on my soapbox before we keep going because, Columbo always has something to say. I saw this TikTok and it was this like Catholic family that had just became Catholic or they just became Christian. They had just became something. And then that they said I think it was Catholic. They said that they sent their son to, it was Catholic because they sent him to catechism. Wow. You guys could tell it's been a long week. They sent him to catechism. And then que la señora, like the teacher, told her, the Santa isn't real, your parents are liars, and blah, 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 blah. So then when the kid came back in the car, he's like, why are you guys lying to me? Why are you guys liars? I was like, whoa. And everyone in the comments was very, very 50-50. And here goes Columba with her 2 cents because I have to have my 2 cents everywhere. Let me know what you guys think too, okay? I feel like kids are only kids for so long. And usually about middle school, hopefully nobody with kids is listening to this. And if it is, tell them to close their ears. And I think about in middle school is like when like people start realizing that like Santa isn't real. And, he's not real. But I also feel like from what are you, like 10? Maybe 10? I don't know how old you are in like the 6th grade. So from like, let's just say 10 to like birth, you have those 10 years. And those 10 years fucking fly by. So I feel like in this 10 years, if you want to create some type of magic for your child, there's Elf on the Shelf, there's Santa, there's fucking, I don't know. If you just want to create some type of magic for your kids, I don't feel like it's a bad thing. And I get it, Christmas isn't about Santa Claus, it's about Jesus and all that stuff, and I understand. So don't come at me like, oh well, okay, I understand what Christmas is about, come on. But I feel like kids are only kids for so long, and I don't understand because I remember being young and I'm like, I want to be old already and this and that. Oh my god, this should have been a warning. Are you sure? Be careful what you wish for. I have to pay bills now? That's gross. But I feel like kids are only kids for so short amount of time that it's like, if they want to fucking believe that the Elf on the Shelf works for Santa and Santa can bring you any fucking toy you ever wanted in the whole fucking world and he travels the world, let them believe that. I feel like it shouldn't be, you shouldn't, just let kids be fucking kids. Because they're only kids for so fucking long. And they're never gonna be this little again. And then even parents are like, oh, time is theft. Okay, then let them be fucking kids. And also about how like parents dress their kids in like really raunchy shit when they're like 7 years old. Bitch, even old people don't wear dress like that, but that's a soapbox for another day. We're not getting to that one today. But my little take on this is that let kids be kids. If they want to fucking believe in Santa Claus, let them believe in Santa Claus. And who cares, guys? Who cares? Unless your religion is super, 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 super strict and boring that, God forbid, you can even celebrate a birthday. You guys know who I'm talking about. Like, oh my god, let kids be kids. Because there's so many, I don't know why I started talking about religion. That was not my point. All I'm saying, we're not talking about religion today. Is that let kids be kids. And if they want to fucking believe in Santa Claus, let them believe in Santa Claus. Okay? Thank you. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas. Anyways, back to the New Year's. Did you guys see? Okay, I'm scared. What if I talk about this and my episode doesn't upload? Have you guys seen all this stuff? Okay, I don't need the TikTok police in my video. Thank you. Did you guys see all this stuff about how all these like major cities have been canceling their New Year's parties? Like Tokyo, Beijing, New York, I think LA too, or some like big like Australia, cosas así, like places where like people go. They've been canceling all their things because they think well, actually, did you guys know we're in a war with Iran right now? Crazy. Yeah, but you guys didn't know about that. Anyways, that's not the point of my story. Well, a little bit. That they keep canceling all this stuff because they think something bad's gonna happen. And then like what, maybe a month ago they arrested 4 people because they were gonna do a big bombing in San Diego. What the fuck? Like, do people have nothing better to do? Like, I just don't understand why people have to go kill people. Like, it blows my mind how people can just go kill somebody. And I feel like this also goes with I just watched the Zodiac, the movie, for the first time. And first of all, can we talk about how it was Alan King Lee, whatever? King Lee Allen? I don't know. Who killed everybody? I saw the documentary too on Netflix. Someone tell me they think it's someone else. First of all, the sketch didn't look like him, but that's fine. That was totally him. That was 1000% totally him that killed everybody. But whatever. But I just feel like he literally was like, see, this is why people need to take mental illness very, very fucking serious. And I'm going back on my soapbox. 1, people need to take mental health very serious. 2, people just need to stop pretending they have mental health issues when they don't and use it as an excuse. Because there's people that are really, really sick in the head. Really, really sick in the head. And people don't realize that. And I feel like people use it as like, oh, well, I'll just say I have mental illness. Yeah. Like all the people that have done like the school shootings, the one that did the theater shooting, all those shootings, it's always like, oh, mental illness. Oh, mental illness. Could it have been mental illness? 100%. But also these people, I feel like if you sit there and plan a whole murder, you're not mentally ill, baby. A little bit, but no. I feel like it's like those people that just like, I feel like killing somebody today. I feel like that's a little more scarier than the people that literally have a whole manifesto should be looked at, because what are you talking about? Crazy. I know. I don't know. Sorry, I look rough, guys. I don't have my makeup on. It's okay. You guys usually see me really bad and I don't care. I don't know. I just feel like this world is scary, guys. Like it's really, really scary. And I'm like, I don't know. I really don't know. It scares me, the world we live in, how when, like, people are just, what, like, at Brown University, how, like, all these people just got shot, and then the Australian, I mean, I know we're not in Australia, but still, like, I don't know. I think it's just crazy and scary. I don't know. I hope you guys are safe on New Year's, so... And a lighter note, please be careful, everybody. Please be safe. Don't do nothing I wouldn't do. Uber, please do not drive drunk. Uber, please. And I know that doesn't help because you could be the safe one and someone's not. Be careful. Don't drink and drive. Don't even drink a little bit because there's checkpoints everywhere. Just be careful, guys, because, you know, let's start the new year off right. We don't want to start it off with a death, you know, knock on wood. We don't want to start with anything bad. So I'm over here filming an episode outside and this guy just stared at me. I'm like, would you want to be on the podcast? Am I in your way? Do you want me to move away? I feel like this was the only time I could actually film. Was in my car. I should probably move. Okay. Okay, guys, sorry for that little intermission. I just had to change my scenery a little bit. But anyways, what is everyone's New Year's resolution? And I feel like this is like the same thing everyone does every year. But I also feel like Me, I feel like my New Year's resolution is to finish my 30 things before I want to turn 30. Because I feel like that's a whole ass resolution in itself. So, a quick little thing, it was lose weight, visit 30 cities, visit 30 restaurants and coffee shops, find a hobby, create art, be more Colorado, cosas así. It's on my TikTok. If you guys go follow me on my TikTok, it is Columbarana. If you guys go follow that, you can see some of my videos. I haven't posted because I've been super fucking stressed out because the holiday season stresses me out because of work and all that. So go check on there. I will start posting again. Hence the new year, because that's also one of my resolutions. That's not part of my 30 things before 30, but that's part of me that I just want to start posting more. So yeah, that's my thing. Honestly, my resolution is just to be healthier, lose a shit ton of weight, because I hate my own body. And you can love your body, but I don't. Sorry. And I know that's going to be very controversial and I don't care. But yeah, and I cannot be fat for my 30s because I'm almost there. That's crazy. I can't believe I'm saying I'm almost in my 30s. So that freaks me the fuck out. Anyways, also yeah. So my resolution is to just be healthier and post more. So yeah, I want to hear all your guys's resolutions. Also, Jahira, shout out to my best friend, got me this like Vietnamese Korean lip thing. I don't know. Okay, see, let me think. There's this conspiracy theory, and I believe it. There's this conspiracy theory that like chapstick, lip balm, like stuff like this has tiny little micro, I don't know how to say it, but it cuts your lips, so then you're more tempted to use this. I am not a big lip balm girl because I feel like every time I use chapstick, lip balm, all that stuff, I'm still gonna use this though because it smells good and I like it, because my lips are chapped now because I fucked them up. I have a theory. I believe this theory. It's that the more you use it, like it cuts your lips, right? So it cuts your lips, so you're more tempted to use it, which I think, okay, hear me out. I believe it because I'm not one to use them. I suck on my lips a lot. My lips are fine. Yes, my lips get dry because of the seasons, but duh. But I feel like when I use my chapstick and stuff like that more, my lips get drier and drier. So it makes me want to use it more and more and more. And then when I slowly stop using them, my lips are perfectly fine. Please tell me I'm not the only one that thinks like that. I mean, regardless, I'm still gonna use it because it matches everything. You can tell it's my favorite color. Well, it's a shade of it's a mint. I don't know if you guys can see it in my microphone. It's mint too. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you guys think the same as I do or not. But if you do, thank you, because I know I'm not fucking crazy and I'm not the only one that thinks that like that's a literal thing. But yeah. I wanted to keep this video very short and sweet because it's the last video of the year. I cannot believe it. Sorry I didn't post for the holiday season. Like I said, I was super stressed out. I don't know if I should tell you guys. No, I think I should tell you guys the big news. Anyways, so like I said, I was super stressed out. Long story short, the salon I was working at in Boulder decided to abruptly close. Can't get into that. Maybe in the next episode. Just kidding. So then I was stressing out. I was like, and I already said I didn't want to do hair forever. So I was like, maybe this is my sign that I should stop doing hair and go do something else. What the fuck else am I supposed to do? I was like, well, maybe I can just get a normal job. Like I can go work at Starbucks or a Target. I don't know. My thing was like, let me just go find a normal job, right? But then I was like, I didn't go to school for nothing. So I was like, well, I have my full license. So I was like, I can go do nails. I'm not that creative and not that patient. I could go be an esthetician. That seemed fun. Facials are boring to me though. So I was like, I have to do the other side of esthetician, whatever. I was very like, okay, to use my full license, just use my full knowledge and go do something else. Then it happened. Long story short, me and a couple of my coworkers that are now my friends are going to share a suite in Superior, Colorado. So if you need your hair done, come see us. I'm so excited. It is crazy to me. It just blows my mind because I don't know. I had a suite right before COVID. Literally my lease ended the week before. No, the lease ended the week after we got shut down. So we got shut down and then my lease ended the next week. And then they were like, do you want to renew? Do you not? And I was scared because I was just like, well, do I renew? Do I not? I'm like, I don't know when we'll be able to work again. So I decided not to renew my lease. And that's why I ended up booth renting. And I liked booth renting a lot more only because when you're in a suite by yourself, it is really boring. So people that do that, I don't care how much I like my client. Just you two and a space is a little boring. I like hearing the noise. I like hearing like all that, you know? So then I went to booth renting. I loved it. Well, then I was tired of Greeley. You guys know I have a love-hate relationship with Greeley. So I was like, let me go somewhere else. I was going to move to Denver. I ended up picking Boulder. I don't regret my decision. So I didn't move to Boulder. I work in Boulder. And then, a year later, then all this shit happens. And I'm like, oh, fun. So that's that. But yeah, I'll be working there. I'm so excited. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. You have a perfect New Year's. You have a fantastic New Year's resolution or whatever. And yeah, I'll see you guys. Don't forget, you guys can see me on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. You can see my beautiful face on YouTube. Bye.